What's up, guys? I have a 2010 370Z intake test pipe exhaust, upper intake manifold, currently tuned by another shop in Long Beach. They're actually pretty well known. They've been around for a long time. They've been tuning cars longer than me, and the owner actually of that shop is actually, I know he's really good at tuning, but the thing is, he has different workers there and they tune. So I don't know exactly who tuned this car in particular, because the owner of the car right now is the new owner, so he didn't want their tune. He told me there's nothing wrong with it as far as he knows. I just did a pull, and honestly I think it's pretty good. The tune, 302 wheel horsepower, 247 torque, it's only a 91. I'm gonna try and fix that dip right there too. I feel like there's probably nothing wrong with the tune. It could just be improved for more power, but I would say it's very safe with making power. And then he has a check engine light. The check engine light's for a cold start, which is really weird because it's on 91. So I don't know what they did there. The previous owner told him that it came on after the tune, so I don't know if they messed up somewhere on the tune. Kind of the only thing that makes sense, according to the previous owner as well. So I'll try and fix that for him. Hopefully I can find the issue. Maybe it'll just go away. But yeah, honestly, pretty good. Very safe tune, and it's a good number here. But let's see what I could do. Maybe I could get it to let's see, let's make a guess, 302.12. all right, so I just finished explaining everything to him. I told him, you know, what I mentioned, that I thought it was good already, and then I showed him that dip right there, and he basically confirmed it, that when he would test it out, that, you know, that loss of power right there, he would notice it. So what he said about his top end was confirmed by the dyno graph. I'm gonna try and fix that for him and get more power, and I'm gonna look into that check engine light here, see if I can fix that for him, for that weird cold start code. I don't know why that's on there, you know. And yeah, so that's it for right now. But other than that, the car is very clean. You can tell he puts money into it. Alright, so my first file on his car. Let's see what it does. Ooh. Oh, look. So first of all, I didn't even complete the pass, but on my first try, I'm 2 horsepower off from their full tune, and I was able to fix that part right there. Very nice. Thank you. Oh, you're welcome. All right, so I made my adjustments. Let's see if it goes past 300. I think it will. 304 now, and 252 torque. Now we're making way more torque. I guess it's way more torque. 304 wheel horsepower. The new one is the orange one. Let's clear that green line. Let's see what it looks like without it. All right, so I removed the green line. That's where we're at so far. Can you stop smoking, sir? All right, so it made 304 last time. Let's see what it makes now. I'm hoping I get him at least to 312. .255. Very nice, very nice. I'll just leave it like this. He'll be happy like this. No, I'm just kidding. I know there's room for more. I think it should reach at least 310, but I know he's looking for more power. It's already making more power, and obviously that dip right there, I don't know, it might be 15 wheel horsepower on that dip alone that it gained so far. But I know he's looking for more power. I know he actually races, so try and get that 312 for him. Alrighty, let's see what it does now. Final change. Final numbers: 313 wheel horsepower, 259 torque. So everything is good. I guess it's better. You can see the, can you guys stop messaging me while I'm recording? The dip right there is no longer there, so he gained some good power right there. The check engine light for that weird cold start is gone. It never came back during tuning. All right, so I explained everything to him. He's very happy. He's gonna go test drive it. And then actually on that dip right there, after I tuned it, it gained 21 wheel horsepower on that dip alone. It's very good. All right, so I have this car battery jumper thing. Now it's not the strongest as far as I could tell. It came in handy 2 times already. I got it from Best Buy because I always get free money from Best Buy. You know, those points, it turns into money. And they send me like a lot. So I had $200 and I just didn't know what to get. Like, I already have like everything I want. So sometimes I, you know, tell my close friends like, hey, like, you want something from Best Buy because I have like a lot of money in there, you know, because it expires after, I'm not too sure exactly, it's either 3 or 6 months it expires. So, you know, it's gonna go to waste. So I usually tell close friends if there's anything they want from Best Buy. So I went to Best Buy and I couldn't find anything, and I was walking out and I saw this by itself. It was like in the wrong section. It didn't belong there. I went up to the register. It was like 110 or 120, I don't really remember, but it was free for me because I have those points, which turns into money. So we used it at the shop 2 times already, and it comes in handy. It's, you know, you charge it charges pretty quick, and then you just plug this in there and then you turn it on and then put it on the battery, however you want to do it. And then it has a digital display. If you just hook this up to the battery, I think this lights up automatically even if it's not connected to the box, to the charger or to the jumper, and it shows you the voltage of the battery. So that's pretty cool. And then it has a flashlight and a compass. I don't know, I guess you don't know which way you're facing. Oh man, what happened here? Why do you have that like that? Alright guys, I have a 2010 370Z Fast Intentions twin turbo. doing about 13-14 pounds, what the customer told me. I think some of these gauges don't work. It has the check engine light, it's misfiring. It's tuned by somebody in Arizona. I don't know, something about a junkyard or something. And they told him make 650 wheel. And he was not there at the dyno. So I don't remember what he told me. I think the customer was busy or he wasn't supposed to go or something, but for whatever reason he wasn't there. So he got the car back and supposedly it made 650 wheel. On our dyno it makes 568. That's kind of a big difference between dynos. It's not like 10, 15, 20, maybe 30. So this is a huge difference, 568 from 650. The torque, he said he doesn't know how much torque it makes. The other tuner never told him the numbers. So this is a stock block. It meets my requirements for tuning on stock block. I don't tune just any VQ on stock block. If it's a D, no, I'm not gonna do it. Just go get a real car. No, just kidding. Yeah, but it meets my requirements for stock block. I had a long conversation with them. The numbers that it put here, aside from it, I don't know, being lied or not or whatever, but the number to me is good, but the tune is actually not good. So you guys know, I do tell you guys in my other videos too, like, oh, I think like some tuners tune was good, you know, one was trash, or one I think is like okay. This one is honestly kind of bad, you know, aside from the misfire code it has. And the other video you saw has idle problems. They were just telling me something about the tuner was saying he couldn't really figure out the injectors. Look at him, he's trying to hide. But yeah, I guess the tuner couldn't figure out the injectors over there in Arizona. You kind of have to hold the gas and it starts surging pretty bad. They just said it happened after they changed the injectors and they got it tuned. So hopefully there's nothing wrong with the injectors. He did bring spare injectors, but you know, he's gonna have to pay to change them. You're not allowed inside the shop. So yeah, I'm gonna get started on it, and hopefully there's nothing wrong with the injectors and it's just the tune. Also, I don't know if I mentioned, the knock sensor is off and the tune looks honestly pretty bad. You know, like I said, I'm gonna tell you if it looks good or not. I even told him before, if the tune is good, I'll tell him I think it looks good. If it's bad, I'll tell him it's bad. If it's like average, I'll tell him it's average. But this one is kind of bad. I would say borderline bad to average. So it's not like horrible or disgusting, but it's borderline, it's hitting the bad section. It also did forget to mention that he's on his second motor. His original motor did blow while it was twin turbo on the other tune, and he got one with less mileage, but I don't know how it's been affected now by how it's currently tuned. But yeah, hopefully it survives, but we will see. All right, so first try, got it to idle on its own. Obviously you see the difference. I'm not giving it any gas, but it does act a little funny. So I think it's just two issues. One, yes, it was the previous tuner, couldn't really get it to tune on idle. So I feel like maybe it might even do it with my tune, but just not as much. So obviously it's not doing it right now. We're gonna see what happens, but or there's a vacuum leak somewhere, or the injectors are just not that good, which I told him I don't recommend these. These are like some like OS injectors or something like that. They're not that good for VQs. Maybe you'll have a good batch or something, maybe the other batch is not good. Yeah, but we'll see what happens. All right, we're at 461 so far, 427 torque. The other thing is I'm not touching the boost. I'm gonna leave it alone until I know everything is good on my side, and then I'll see if I'll turn up the boost more or not. All right, we are at 528 and 469 wheel horsepower. It's kind of weird, aftermarket. 78 wheel horsepower. Alright guys, so I think this is it. 596 wheel horsepower, 528 torque. The new line is the blue one. Yeah, hello? Where is it? There's nothing there. 596 is already 600 somewhere else. Alright, so before and after. I wonder if I press that, it'll open it all the way from here to Arizona. So yeah, final numbers, 596 wheel horsepower, 528 torque to the wheels. And that's it for this video.